What up, gang? I try to make a whole video about if dinosaurs were real or not, like just discussing it. Not saying that I don't believe in dinosaurs, but the whole video didn't work out for the third time. So if you don't care about that, let me know in the comments. If you do care about that, let me know in the comments. I have a lot of evidence and whatnot, whatever. Anyway, we're here today because this video right here, where LeBron was talking about, he was kind of insinuating that there was something about the rims in Toronto, whatever, right? And it was kind of interesting because just listen to it.
Thanks to Toronto. Thank you, RJ Barrett. Appreciate it. Haven't seen a shot in Toronto like that since Kawhi. Something about those rims, you know. Yeah, but yeah, I'm happy.
It does make a big difference, though, right? The recovery.
So, like he said, if y'all couldn't hear him, he said, shout out to RJ Barrett, who had made a shot, a very crazy shot. And he's like, hey, we haven't seen nothing like that since Kawhi. Something about those rims, right? And this is the shot he's talking about, in case y'all didn't see.
Could have collected themselves, Grady.
Raptors looking to force a game 7. Down 1. Barnes on the move. Toss out. Barrett 3. Off the heel. And in.
That's the shot he was talking about, right? Now, low key, that shot is kind of crazy. Actually, let's watch that again real quick.
On the move. Toss out. Barrett 3. Off the heel. And in.
I've never seen a shot bounce that high and not just go over the back of the rim. Like, for you to be the force of the ball to be going towards the rim, impact and motion and energy, just, for the energy to just bounce off the rim and go straight up instead of, kind of bouncing over it, it just seems kind of crazy. But I'm not saying that's impossible, but, you know, just crazy, whatever. And then if y'all don't remember the Kawhi shot, or if you never seen it, some of y'all are like 2 years old.
Defended by Simmons. Is this the dagger? Game! Series! Toronto has won!
Okay, so on its own, it does seem kind of weird that two very like statistically unlikely shots would happen within a few years of each other on the same team. But let's just say that happened, right? And I'm not saying that I believe in the magnet ball. I'm not even trying to cover my tracks and pretend like I don't think that. Like, I genuinely don't necessarily believe that. I just don't know. But we also have this piece of gem right here. This lovely gem right here. This also happened this season.
On offense, especially, what did you see from your team get rolling there?
The ball stopped rattling in and out.
That helps usually in basketball.
When there's 5 of those shots in a quarter, it's a little odd.
All right, for sure. Second half.
What was that movie? I think it took place with the Washington Huskies or something. No, maybe that's a different movie. There's a basketball movie about that where they put a little electronic chip in the ball, and every time I got near the rim, they would make it rattle off.
I wish I knew, and I totally believe you.
Now, let's be honest. He's not just saying that to say it. All right. Even if he just randomly thought of this, he would have the wherewithal to understand that him saying this on TV after the context of what he just said would make the NBA look a certain way. So he definitely understood what he was saying and understand how that would look. And let's like really look at his face. Like, look at his face before he even gets into this. You could tell he's like, dang, I low-key want to crash out. But I'm just get through
Especially,
it.
what did you see from your team get rolling there?
The ball stopped rattling in and out.
That helps usually in basketball.
When there's 5 of those shots in a quarter, it's a little odd.
All right, for sure. Second.
He didn't say that it was like if we're missing shots is bad. He didn't say if we. He said the what we were doing out there was a little odd, as in like odd, questionable, weird.
Half
What was
good.
that movie? I think it took place with the Washington Huskies or something. No, maybe that's a different movie. There's a basketball movie about that where they put a little electronic chip in the ball, and every time I got near the rim, they would make it rattle off.
By the way, he never connected these two things. He said, us missing shots was weird. By the way, what was that movie where people put chips in the ball and they like, oh, true. Well, we're gonna, get back to the drawing board, and he just continues on. He didn't connect it. He didn't say why he brought it up because it was obvious, and because he can't talk about why he brought it up. Now, there's a lot of reasons. Y'all know I did my video on if the NBA is rigged or not, and I did the video on Jalen Brown talking about it. So y'all know how I feel about the NBA. I love the NBA, and I don't think it's like a movie. Like I don't think it's a script, but I'm trying to just show the ways that they curate the story. You know what I'm saying? But it's not a movie. It's not like this is like paid actors. Like these athletes, especially the lower level ones, not so much with the big ones. The lower level ones are just literally out here competing, trying to be the best basketball player and make the most money or whatever it is they get the most fame, whatever it is they personally want to do or whatever they look for. But I got one more extra video for y'all, and we're gonna keep this one short, man, because like I said, I don't work on a video all day, and I can't even use it now. Actually, I lied. I got two more. This phenomenon of the ball sticking to the back of the rim. People usually bring up the magnet ball every time this happens.
1:08 to play in overtime. 89-85 Heat. Wade makes his move, the scoop. It just sits there. Dwayne Wade could not get it to drop.
And okay, if you've never seen this clip or a clip like that might seem crazy, but it does happen a little bit more than you would think. But it seems like it does always happen in like very important games. This is not just a regular season. Y'all see, this is a series. You feel me? Uh, but maybe that's just my confirmation bias. Maybe that's just I'm just paying attention more during times like
We've
that.
seen everything.
That is incredible. I've seen that play happen before in basketball games, but in this moment, with Dwayne Wade and with all of this on the line, the ball ends up sticking on the back of the rim. Wow.
It's a sitter with 59.8 left to play in overtime and a jump ball.
I mean, not officially a wedgie, and you can see the Heat guys on the bench reacting, waiting. Yeah, just keep waiting.
Now, I picked this video. There's a lot of instances of this. I picked this video because it has this in it, and I've never seen this before. So this is obviously just a little halftime show, regular dude shooting or whatever.
Think you're gonna make it? I'll try. He's gonna try. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Kevin Chu for $1,000. Let me hear you scream! Oh! Oh my! Oh my! I have. I gotta check with the judges and see if that's fair. But ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Kevin one time. Ryan Cameron, back to you.
Congratulations. You made $1,000 and SportsCenter.
Now, I wanted to show that clip for a specific reason because that could either to you confirm it more or that could make you less suspicious because you could easily argue that obviously they don't really care about if this dude makes a shot or not. You feel me? Even if like, oh, if he hits it, they gotta pay $1,000. They don't care, bro. He probably done gave them $1,000 1,000 times over by how many times he done bought seats and jerseys and hats. They don't care. Or you could very easily conclude that that can make you feel like they are on because that was kind of like them making him making the shot is kind of even better for them in the long run because just for the TV, just for getting people hype in the in the stands, there's a lot that you can go into that. I'm not saying that's what they were doing, but I'm just saying that I put that in there just to show you, like, even outside of basketball, outside of important games, just a regular dude, halftime, things stick. But that was like the stickiest of sticks I've ever seen. Like, I've never seen a ball stick to that degree. I'm not gonna lie. And then I wanted to throw in a little extra clip. I'm sorry I didn't get to really get into things like I usually do. But if y'all want more, y'all feel me, let me know in the comments and drop a like and all that stuff too. But also, and follow, I mean, subscribe, whatever y'all call it. But then I got another video called about the rigness of the NBA, if it is a thing, not saying it is. Uh, but I want to throw this extra clip in here just because I just feel like I should throw it in here.
Okay, I get it. I get some tension in the room. Let's just address it. Why the hell did they get me to host this thing? No, I'm serious. I'm serious. Biggest night in sports. They couldn't go out and get Kevin Hart, Matt Damon, Kristaps Porzingis. Instead, they hand it to a guy who spends most of his life in jean shorts and is actually proud of it. Why? Why did they go get a guy from the redheaded stepchild of sport and entertainment? Why did ESPN get a host from the WWE? I mean, it's rigged. Did I just spoil the surprise for some of the people? It's scripted entertainment. What we do is fake, right? So I know what you're thinking. Me hosting the ESPYs, that's crazy. Or is it genius? It's time to take a look at yourself, sports, and realize that you're more like the WWE than you have ever imagined. I'm going to start with the NBA. Cleveland won something. That's actually impossible. There is no way that that wasn't scripted. Especially when you look at the whole story. Okay, LeBron. You used to be a good guy, and then you turned into a bad guy, and now you're a good guy again? And you left the NBA hanging. What are they going to do when they don't have a bad guy? Exactly what we do. They're going to make a new one. My hat's off to football, though. They build characters. Odell Beckham Jr. Hell, he already looks like a WWE superstar. He is one parrot away from being Coco Beware.
That's racist. But yeah, bro. If y'all want me to get more on it, on the magnet stuff, I will. Just let me know. Is there anything else I wanted to talk about? I guess just let me know if y'all want me to, and I'll talk about it. But we still ain't ever talk about uh the Dwayne Wade run. People was saying that was kind of fishy, especially with the fouls. We never talk about that. We didn't talk about the games that Tim Donaghy claimed were fixed that he didn't do. We'll talk about those if y'all want to. If y'all want to just talk about real basketball, like who y'all think is going to win and blah, 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 we can. Also, just because y'all made it this far, I'm going to give y'all a little piece of extra information that y'all probably didn't know. This guy right here was in the files. All right. He got one of them one cases, and then the island boy asked him if he needed a lawyer, or he asked his people if he needed a lawyer, or something like that. But I'm not saying that the case was real, like as in he did it. I don't know. I didn't look into the details. I'm pretty sure he's an NBA player. They got money. It was probably settled out of court and whatever, whatever. But yeah, that happened. Shout out to me. Shout out to you. Peace and love to the Most High, man. Peace and love to all of y'all. Hope all is well with y'all as it is with me. I gotta edit again. I literally just edited. Well, I didn't even get to edit it, but it's just a long story, bro. If y'all want more NBA, just let me know. Whatever y'all want to know about the NBA or talk about, we could talk about whatever NBA. Let me know if y'all want to get me more back in my conspiracy bag. Let me know spirituality, religion, science, philosophy, bro. All of that. We can cover all of that, bro. Just let me know. I'm with all of that for sure, for sure. Uh, rap music too. But appreciate y'all, gang. I'm out. You feel me? I was about to turn off my thing like that, but that would have just turned my camera off, and y'all still would have heard me. Uh, y'all don't care.